I'd like to call the meeting to order. Will everyone please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic which stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. First order of business tonight is the swearing in and promotions of our police officers. Denise Smith will be handling the swearing in. Before we start, I'd like to tell you that this is the select board's favorite thing to do. We are completely biased. We think our men and women are the absolute best in the Commonwealth. We're convinced of it. So it's truly an honor to welcome Laura and to promote both Isaiah and Paul. We appreciate everything and we are truly honored for your service. And by the way, Coda's going to be sworn in tonight. Sorry, everyone else. He's always going to be the favorite. Okay, Denise, if you will. Chief? Okay, go ahead, Chief.
Chief Nicholas Palmieri, the Upton Police Department. First off, as you can tell by the crowd that's here, this is a pretty significant event. Besides the fact that the officer is being promoted and Officer Rossi that's joining our police department being recognized for the professionalism, their hard work, their dedication. It's also an opportunity for the family members to get recognized for their sacrifices, for the fact that they allow their loved ones to go, leave home and take care of other people. So I think it's a significant thing for them as well. So I appreciate your time and your support.
Thank you.
First off, I'd like to call up Officer Laura Rossi.
Welcome.
Officer Rossi comes to us from the Westboro Police Department, where she was a member there for 16 years, from 2006 to 2022. Laura undertook a ton of different trainings, served in different capacities, some of which included crime scene technician, background investigator, sexual assault investigator, school resource officer, rape aggression defense or RAD kid self-defense instructor. She was a member of the jail diversion program as a liaison officer and a member of the community engagement team. After leaving Westboro in 2022, Officer Rossi taught criminal justice at Southeastern Regional Vocational High School. She's a graduate of the Springfield Police Academy in 2006, holds a bachelor's degree in criminal justice from Roger Williams. Officer Rossi is going to be pinned by her husband, Lieutenant, Westboro PD Lieutenant Todd Rossi, and also present for her and supporting her tonight are her daughters Morgan Grasso, Leah Grasso, Jillian Grasso, and Olivia Rossi. Her parents, Susan and Walter Perrin, and her mother-in-law, Bonnie Rossi. I can invite Denise Smith to administer the oath of office.
Congratulations. All right, which way is it? We're facing the audience.
Sure.
Got this way.
Chris, how's the camera?
Good. Okay.
Is that good?
Some of us can't see that far.
All right, and if you raise your right hand, please. All right, I, Laura Rossi, do solemnly swear that I will faithfully and impartially discharge the duties incumbent upon me
Discharge the duties
incumbent upon me
incumbent upon me
as a patrol officer for the town of Upton,
as a patrol officer
according to the best of my ability and understanding,
according to the best of my ability and understanding,
agreeably to the rules and regulations
agreeably to the rules and regulations
of the Upton Police Department,
of the Upton Police Department,
the constitutions and laws of the United States
the constitutions of the United States,
and the Commonwealth of Massachusetts,
and the Commonwealth of Massachusetts,
and under rules, regulations, and bylaws
and the rules, regulations, and bylaws
of the town of Upton,
of the town of Upton,
made under the authority thereof.
and on the will help me.
All right, congratulations.
I can invite Laura's husband, Todd, to do the pin.
So the challenge.
The new shirts are. Figure it out. And this it. Lifted back better. Well, the new shirts, yeah, of course. Even put my own together. Yeah.
No pressure.
Next, I'd like to invite Sergeant Isaiah Poxon up. All right, Stu, let's see it on it. Isaiah and I worked together when I first started here back in 2005. So we've known each other a long time, so it brings me a lot of pride and it's a great honor to be able to do this. Sergeant Poxon has been with the Upton Police Department for over 20 years, serving as a patrol officer and a school resource officer. In his time with the Upton Police, he's earned several certifications and has performed as a motor vehicle crash reconstructionist with the Central Mass Law Enforcement Council, or CEMLIC. He's been a field training officer, child safety seat technician, a RAD and RAD Kids instructor, and a breath test training officer. In addition to doing all those things, he served the community of Upton and Mendon, being heavily involved in his kids' youth sports teams by coaching, committing a ton of time after serving the community while he's here at work. Sergeant Poxon's a graduate of the Boylston Police Academy in 2006, holds a bachelor's degree in criminal justice from Westfield State. Sergeant Poxon is assigned as a patrol supervisor and in his new capacity will take on greater responsibility with evidence management, the traffic enforcement program and accreditation.
So
They're calling your name.
there it is. Duty calls.
Sergeant Poxon will be accompanied by his wife Lauren and their children Hannah, Kayla, and Ethan Poxon. Also present tonight are his parents, Robert and Karen Poxon, and his sister, Rebecca Gigliello. And ask Denise to administer the oath of office.
Which size now? Here you go. If you want to turn, we'll see your face, that's fine. All right, raise your right hand, please. All right, I, Isaiah Poxon, do solemnly swear
I, Isaiah Poxon, do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully and impartially
that I will faithfully and impartially
discharge the duties incumbent upon me
discharge the duties incumbent upon me
as a police sergeant for the town of Upton,
as a police sergeant for the town of Upton,
according to the best of my ability and understanding,
according to the best of my ability and understanding,
agreeably to the rules and regulations
agreeable to the rules and regulations
of the Upton Police Department,
of the Upton Police Department,
the Constitution and the laws of the United
the
States,
Constitution and the laws of the United
and
States,
the Commonwealth of Massachusetts,
and the Commonwealth of Massachusetts,
and under rules, regulations, and
and
bylaws
under rules, regulations, and bylaws
of the town of Upton,
of the town of Upton,
and under the authority thereof,
and under the authority thereof,
so help me God.
so help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Hey, why don't you kids up? And Sergeant Poxon.
Just like practice.
I'd like to invite Lieutenant Paul Mansfield up. Lieutenant Paul Mansfield has been a member of the Upton Police Department for over 6 years, served in law enforcement in various capacities for over 21 years. Lieutenant Mansfield joined the Upton Police Department in April 2019, was promoted to sergeant in 2020. In addition to his duties as a patrol supervisor, Lieutenant Mansfield has undertaken the following responsibilities. He's been a CPR and first responder instructor evidence room supervisor, field training officer supervisor, and traffic enforcement supervisor. Lieutenant Mansfield earned the FBI Leader Trilogy Award, completed the MPI Executive Development Series, in addition to numerous other trainings during the course of his law enforcement career. Lieutenant Mansfield is a graduate of the Randolph Police Academy in 2010 and holds an associate's degree in criminal justice from Southern New Hampshire University. He's currently enrolled at SNHU and is due to complete his bachelor's degree in business with a concentration in public administration in the next few months. Lieutenant Mansfield has been assigned to oversee internal affairs investigations, use of force investigations, and accreditation, in addition to supervising patrol. Lieutenant Mansfield will be thinned by his wife Abby, and their children Riley, Reagan, and Camden. I invite Denise up to administer the oath of office.
I raise your right hand. I, Paul Mansfield, do solemnly swear
I, Paul Mansfield, do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully and impartially
that I will faithfully and impartially
discharge the duties incumbent upon me
discharge the duties incumbent upon me
as a police lieutenant for the town of Upton,
as a police lieutenant in the town of Upton,
according to the best of my ability and understanding,
according to the best of my understanding,
agreeably to the rules and regulations
agreeably to the rules and regulations
of the Upton Police Department,
of the Upton Police Department,
the constitutions and laws of the United States,
the Constitution and the laws of the United States,
and the Commonwealth of
and the
Massachusetts.
Commonwealth of Massachusetts.
I promise to uphold such laws and bylaws
I promise to uphold such laws and bylaws
to which the office of lieutenant may be subject,
to which the office of the lieutenant may be subject,
and I will abide by the lawful direction
and will abide by the lawful direction
of the town manager and police chief,
of the town manager and police chief,
under rules, regulations, and ordinances
under rules, regulations, and ordinances,
or bylaws of the town of Upton,
or bylaws of the town of Upton,
made under the authority thereof,
made under the authority thereof,
so help me God.
so help me God.
Happy and kids up to. Time to get on to the last one. Run by Officer O'Connor. Go up.
He's-
We don't have an oath of office, but
He'll still raise his right hand, say that.
Yes.
Good boy.
so just as an introduction. Coda's been with us for a few months. He's serving as a comfort dog and has already become the most popular member of our department immediately. He hasn't gone through all this training, but began training a couple weeks ago. And as you can see, he's growing pretty quickly. He's an incredible addition to the department. It's just an awesome asset to have. He's popular literally no matter where you go. So I'm certainly proud that we have been able to add Coda to the department. And the fact that Officer O'Connor is doing as good of a job as she is taking care of him. You can see he's spoiled.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. We
Thank you.
appreciate it. So,
So I can't thank you enough for the support that you guys, that you give us day in and day out. The fact that I have the ability to be a member of this department and lead this department, I'm only able to do it because you have our back, and that's been obvious from day one, so I can't thank you enough. I appreciate it.
thank you.
Privilege.
It's truly our privilege and we appreciate each and every one of you, the jobs we do. We get numerous phone calls and they're all extremely complimentary and it speaks to the character of our department. So we wish you all well, stay safe, and we truly appreciate you and what you do.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, no, the room will clear out.
Mhm.
If anybody wants to stay for us until the meeting is more than welcome, but somehow we doubt it. How are you? I like it.
So it's kind of style.
Oh, of course. What are we gonna do without him? What if he ever decides he's not showing up? Yep.
I'm surprised we didn't have one downstairs.
Are you back? How's that going?
Thank you for coming.
Congratulations.
Clear it out. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you for coming. We appreciate you.
I'm sorry.
I saw Coda at the pancake breakfast. I think he's put on like, I think he's double the size. It's gonna be like Clifford. It's gonna be huge.
Awesome.
Sweetest little girl.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
Doubled in size.
He does.
Mike's gonna-
Yes.
Yes. I can't imagine the food bill.
Oh, my
We're
God.
probably gonna, I know we approved some money. We're probably gonna have to supplement this.
Riveting.
Yeah,
I'm likely.
I think so.
He's gonna have to go to agility training for a few months.
I think, somehow I ended up on the Bloomfield Labs. They're just good boys. They really are, because I see them all and I'm like, oh, I'd still, I do. And then I babysat my nephew Dougie and I was like, okay, no. Okay.
Like the grandkids, you can send them home.
Yeah, my mother used to say the best thing sometimes. All right, I think we've farmed it down enough.
Back to just us.
Back to just us. Amazing how the room clears right out when it's just us. We don't take it personally.
You know what? Maybe we should get a select board puppy.
Oh,
I bet we get a lot more participation.
I betcha. we could get a comfort dog for us.
We'll let you
Comfort
take,
dog.
We'll let you take care of us.
Oh, wait.
Wait.
You can take care of him for the first 2 years, then I'll take care of him.
yeah.
She's already got two that she's thinking, what in the world did I do that for? Okay.
Still saying that.
Okay, Dennis, you're up.
Thank you.
Yep.
I mean, really boring compared to
I was-
this part of the act.
Gonna say it's a tough act to follow.
Snow and ice update. It's that time of year where we usually talk about what's going on outside and
Mhm.
where we are in our budget. So to date, we've had 13 snow and ice events. Most of which have been handled internally by our own staff. If you look at the memo, you can see that all of the treated roads are all internal staff. And there was only 2 occasions where we had to call in hired contractors to assist us, including this past weekend where it decided to snow forever.
Yes.
If you look at the total accounting down the bottom, you can see we've spent $138,000 on salt, always our biggest expense. 58,000 on our own labor, 15,000 on hired contractors, and 43,000 is attributed to repairs, snow blades, calcium chloride, other supplies that we buy. So out of our $260,000 snow and ice budget, there is approximately $20,000 left. And our salt shed is nearly depleted. It's a 1,000 ton salt shed capacity. There is probably about 250 ton in it as we speak. We had just recently received about 700 ton about a week ago, but these last couple events wiped this right out. So hopefully they're on track. And any questions of the board?
How many more storms are we gonna get?
Anyone,
Is that like one of tonight's lottery numbers?
if I knew the answer to that,
Do we, I know the answer to this, as we do some. I'm just curious about the liquid salt, what do they call that?
Calcium.
Calcium chloride, the spraying versus the salt, and like, how do you decide when to
We-
use what, or like what governs
It's a
that?
great
Is one
question.
less expensive than the other?
and we're one of the communities that we only use it when temperatures get below 10 degrees. And we got heavy precipitation coming down, middle of the night on a weekend, not a lot of traffic. And then it will actually assist us in having the salt melt the precipitation, because after 15 degrees, salt really doesn't do much to your roads. I'll give you an idea of how little we use. So our tank holds, off the top of my head, I think our tank holds 5,000 gallons. So I started in December of 2017. This year's the first year I filled it.
Wow.
So not a lot of that's getting used. It's very sort of special purpose, certain conditions.
We only use it if we absolutely have to.
Got
And that's good, because that's what eats the vehicles.
And
Yeah.
presumably it's more expensive.
It is,
Yeah.
it is. But a little bit goes a long way,
Mhm.
Yeah,
and it's extremely effective.
thank you.
That's all I have for snow and ice.
We appreciate that.
We're here for you.
Okay, so town manager report or updates?
Through the chair, I don't have anything really to add for this. It was last week was rather crazy and a lot going on, and I didn't really put anything together for the board.
That's fine. And you've kept us updated on everything, so. Any public input or anything from the board that we don't know about? Boy, look at everybody jump up and down. Okay, we're good. Approval of a BVT one-day liquor license.
I think this is the one this is the one we already signed
Yeah.
earlier?
We're voting on that tonight. It's the standard superintendent's gala.
Yeah.
And it's strictly wine and beer. And yes, that is,
I
that
remember.
does have before them.
Yeah.
Happens every year,
Yeah.
and they get away with it because they're a teaching school.
It's under Mass General Law.
Yep. So, do I hear a motion?
I move that the select board, acting as local licensing authority under Mass General Law, Chapter 138, Section 14, approve a one-day wine and malt for Blackstone Valley Vocational Regional School District license for superintendent's gourmet dinner fundraiser on June, Thursday, March 19th, 2026, subject to all applicable conditions, including ABCC regulations, town policy, police fire approval, and proof of liquor liability insurance.
Second motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Unanimous. Authorization for town manager to sign FY 2026 Housing Choice Program grant contract. Michael? Leave that table there for now.
Certainly, it's much more intimate now.
It is, yeah. Yeah, because sometimes I'm like, huh? It's because it's getting old.
Mike Antonoff, Director of Land Use and Inspectional Services. This is before you tonight. This is because it's over the $50,000 threshold, I believe. The town was awarded $63,000 in grant funds under the Housing Choice Initiative Program. And that $63,000 is for the purpose of updating your zoning bylaws. So 63,000 together with, we're partnering with CMRPC, who have pledged an additional $6,000 on top of that to help us get the grants. So they'll be engaging, doing the work for us. And that is also because CMRPC provided us $8,000 last year through their direct technical assistance local initiative grants to write up a zoning diagnostic. And what that document did is serve for the purpose of getting these $63,000 grant funds. That documents serve the purpose of going through the zoning bylaws and identifying inconsistencies, areas that were confusing or just not clearly defined. Like, we just lack a lot of definitions, like terminology that is then not defined anywhere, so things like that. So it's my anticipation this update will not take any huge policy swings, but will be more focused on basically a substantial cleanup of the existing bylaws. Together with included in the $63,000 will also be an update to the subdivision rules and regulations, which is just a lot more technical. You know, it's a lot like using 1980 datum as a baseline versus 1927 datum, like those sort of like technical aspects that engineers need to provide the plans to the planning board on.
Okay.
So we'll be developing committees through the planning board to work on these things. Probably wrapping up this year, but no later than next year on the actual program. So the action for the select board tonight is just to authorize the town manager to enter into this contract that was provided to you in your materials.
Questions,
Good
Palmer?
job. No, it's great.
Yeah, I know it's needed,
Overdue, yeah.
you know, definitely overdue. All right.
Yeah, there's a lot of, obviously, a lot of confusion. We're answering a lot of questions over there.
Well, and
Yeah.
as we've said throughout the years, you know, when they were all put together, we didn't have computers and nobody could really check that this one directly conflicts with that one.
And when, you know, new laws passed, you pass new bylaws in order to comply with that law and on and on and on. And then you want to do this first.
It gets all layered over years and years and years,
Mm.
yeah.
Exactly. All right, sounds like, do I hear a motion?
I move that the select board authorize the town manager as chief administrative officer and chief procurement officer execute the fiscal year 2026 Housing Choice Program grant contract and related documents and take all actions necessary to administer the grant consistent with program guidelines.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Unanimous.
Have a good night.
Yeah.
Thanks, you too. Thanks for coming.
See you later. Thanks.
Number 3, the 2011 Chevy Silverado. VIN number, mileage number as listed as surplus.
So we received our last capital budget approval from the last town meeting. So our last 1-ton dump finally showed up a little while ago and we got it insured on the road and stickered. And so the agreement was that we would dispose of the replacement, the vehicle's replacing. And we generally look at it in 2 different ways. First thing we do is we give the contractor an opportunity to give us a trade-in value. Having a full-time qualified mechanic assists us in knowing whether or not that's a really good price or we're not getting a good price. And anytime we don't think that the company is giving us a fair market value for our trade-in, we auction it off. This one will be auctioned.
Okay.
And it will bring some money still, believe it or not.
Yeah, no.
But
Bigger truck,
it's
too.
much better than the trade-in value that
Mhm.
we've gotten.
All right, do I hear a motion?
I move that the select board declare the 2011 Chevrolet Silverado VIN number 1GB3KCL1BF1400306, mileage approximately 121,801 miles, surplus to the town needs, and direct the procurement officer to dispose of said vehicle in accordance with Mass General Law, Chapter 30B, Section 15.
Second the motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Unanimous. We are cruising right along.
Yes.
Approval of regular meeting minutes from December 23rd and January. Has everybody had a chance to review them?
No, I haven't.
Okay. We can pass over that.
Yeah, we'll just wait.
And should we call a recess at 6:32? We are to go into executive session at 7:05.
Yeah, we're a little early.
So we're
I
early.
haven't seen Kristen show up yet, so.
Okay, so we can pause the recording and
Yeah.
take a recess until 7 o'clock. You're welcome. Good to see you.
You're gonna open up into.
Yeah, open up.
Yeah.
To go
Okay.
into-
Watch that share.
Yes, so
Aye.
I will go live. Okay,
and
so,
I'm not gonna return.
okay. Do I hear a motion to, we're gonna open up an executive session. We will not reconvene
And I will say, yeah.
in open session and, so do I have a motion? Or am I winging it?
I have, she has it in front of.
Oh, good.
There you go, Maureen.
Got it, Maureen.
Make it official.
Got it.
I move that the select board enter executive session pursuant to Mass General Law, Chapter 38, Section 21, subsection A, subsection 2, to conduct contract negotiations with a non-union employee, town manager, as an open meeting may have a detrimental effect on the bargaining position of the board, and that the board will not reconvene in open session.
Roll call vote.
Brett Simus, aye.
Maureen Dwinell, aye.
Laura have I. And just for the record, Dennis Westgate will be recusing himself from this discussion.